Welcome back, RBG. Today we are in the RBG kitchen once again. What we are going to be cooking today is three whole chickens. We are going to be roasting them in the oven. Currently, I have the oven on at 400 degrees. We are also going to be making rice. It's going to be yellow rice that is going to just be seasoned. The seasonings that we are going to be starting off is with our classic Puerto Rican sofrito, salsa, tomato sauce from Goya, our coloring, sazon nor, achote en culantro, our Goya sazon jamón. We're going to follow all of that with our usual seasonings here: sazonador total Goya, pure garlic powder, la flor, adobo con sazón, ground oregano, and ground black pepper. We use the same seasonings once it comes to the dry seasonings to season our chicken that is here in front of you. So we're going to go ahead and put some aluminum foil onto these bad boys and put them into the oven so they can hopefully sit there for about an hour, hour and a half. And then we will hopefully dress these guys with some barbecue sauce and let the skin hopefully crisp a little bit, just the way my family likes it. And then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the rice. Okay guys, so I have you guys set up here so we can go ahead and start just regular old plain yellow flavored rice. So we're gonna start off with your caldero, nice and hot. I already have it at a low medium heat, and we are going to just put some corn oil. I'm using my little Rachel Ray spout here. I pre-filled my little guys yesterday, so they're nice and full, and this is easier for me instead of having to lift the gallon up and down. All right, and we are going to follow that with some Puerto Rican sofrito with the cucharon. Always got to use the cucharon, and we always use a nice heaping spoon of it, and we're gonna just drain the liquid. We don't need the excess liquid, and we're gonna go ahead and just drop that right in. Following that, we're gonna go ahead with the Goya tomato sauce, and we're gonna go ahead and put right about maybe a quarter to half of the can in. We're gonna go ahead and go with 4 packages of your sazon nor. This is going to be for flavor and for coloring. You want your rice to be a nice yellow color. You don't want no white flavored rice. I mean, it's not going to be aesthetically pleasing. From here, you're going to go with your Goya sazon jamón. This is jamón flavor. We're going to go with 2 packs of that. From there out, you're going to do all your rest of your dry seasonings. We're going to do sazon total. After that, garlic powder. After that, adobo sazon la flor. And we're going to go ahead and reserve this one to the side, because this one we're going to use to continue to flavor it later on if it lacks a little bit of seasoning. Ground oregano and a tad bit of ground black pepper. Not too much, because you don't want it to be spicy. And at this point, you're going to go ahead and just take your cucharon and just incorporate this. Just a little bit so it can marry with the oil that you have in the pot. And then you introduce your rice. And here, like I say always, we are a family of 4. So this is 3 mason jar cups, and those are 16 ounces each. So as I always say, my hands are clean and I'm cooking for my family. So we are all gonna go right into the pot. Whoops, lost a couple grains. All right, and at this point, I don't bother incorporating everything. I let the water do the job for me. So at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the faucet and get some water. All right, we're gonna put some water in. Gonna eyeball it. At this point, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna lift my cucharon and I'm gonna start incorporating everything from the bottom until you start seeing all the seasoning incorporate with your rice and you start seeing the water get color. So at this point, it's just incorporating everything. The next step is to taste the water to make sure that it is seasoned well. If it's not, my seasoning of choice, like I said, is going to be adobo la flor. So we can go ahead and continue to season it so I can get it up to taste. After that, once it's at the taste of my liking, I'm going to raise the flame to high heat so the water can evaporate completely. I'm gonna mold it to my liking and I'm going to put the top on it and let the rice cook. Once it cooks, I uncover it, I fluff it up, and the rice is completely done. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that off camera and I will bring you guys back for when this rice is done. Okay guys, so while the rice is cooking and so is the 3 whole chickens are roasting in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and prepare these mini cucumbers that I hauled at Amazon Fresh. As you can see here in the packaging, I have 2. And we're gonna go ahead and slice these guys up. They're already pre-rinsed and washed. We're gonna go ahead and cut the ends off and cut them in half and then slice them in half and season them. And over here I have what I'm going to be using to dress up the mini cucumbers is olive oil, pink Himalayan salt, black pepper, distilled white vinegar, and real lemon and in a bottle. Now these are my, what are the mill grinders. These things are awesome. Got these guys in QVC and they're battery operated, so love these things. So we're gonna go ahead and cut the ends of the cucumbers and cut them in half and slice them in half, and then we'll bring you back in so you guys can see me dress them. Okay, so I just reserved one here so I can show you guys how I did it. These things are so stinking cute and delicious. Listen, I need somebody to help me. In the comments section below, let me know, where do you find seeds for this thing? I mean, I wish I can grow these things. They're so expensive but so delicious that I really don't care. All right, so I literally just cut the ends off of both sides, and I literally just kind of measure it, you know, eyeball it, cut it in half, and literally lengthwise cut it in half just like this. And then I just put it in the bowl, and they're all not going to fit there. So I'll probably just take some out of the bowl, and leave it for fresh eating or just eating with some guac. Yeah, I know. Weird pairing. And let me go ahead and do that, and we're going to get ready to season. All right, so emptied out this much. So guess I got me a snack before dinner. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put in some olive oil, and I like to be generous, I guess, if that word fits, with the olive oil, because this is what's going to coat each and every one of these guys, so the pink Himalayan salt and the black pepper can adhere to the cucumbers perfectly. And then we're gonna follow it with the distilled white vinegar. And here, there's no measurements for any of this. Like I tell you guys, here we just measure with taste. And I use the cap here for this. And we like our fresh cucumbers here, or I guess pickled, what's the word that I'm looking for? Refrigerator pickles. I guess this is what they call these guys. A little tangy. So we have 3, and that'll be 4, I guess, hefty caps. And then from there, you're gonna follow with the real lemon juice. And this here, once again, I'm not measuring. I'm just literally just doing a couple of once overs. And then we're gonna go with the pink Himalayan salt. It's gonna follow with the black pepper. Okay, and once you have all that done, what I like to do is just go ahead and seal the cap, and over the sink you're gonna go ahead and shake it. And once you shake it and incorporate all these flavors together, you're gonna go ahead and take one and taste it. If it's to your liking, you go ahead and put it in the fridge, because these are excellent, nice and cold. You go ahead and put it in your fridge while the rest of your food cooks. And when your food is ready, you go ahead and plate it up and enjoy. If it still needs a little something here and there, you play with your dressings and you adjust it to your liking. So there you go. I guess fresh cucumber dress is what I like to call it. Other people might call this refrigerator pickles, but there you have it. This is my taking of this recipe. Tell me in the comments below what's your taking and how you guys do it. But I can't wait till the garden is pumping with cucumbers. So these guys will hopefully be free, because they are so expensive now. Okay guys, there you have it. This RBG kitchen is done working. We have 3 whole chickens that were roasted in the oven, done in front of you. The 2 on the left hand side have been finished cooking off with some barbecue sauce. The one on your right is done with just the dry seasoning that was done in the beginning. And here on the up front right hand side is the yellow rice with the seasoned cucumbers. Guys, RBG family home, it is ready to eat. So this is the spread. This is what we have here today. I hope you guys enjoyed this cook along with me. I hope you guys will take this recipe and make it your own. If you guys do, if you guys change it, if you guys perfect it, please comment on the comment section below and let me know how you guys make it yours. I want to hear all of the details. Well guys, this is it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, please share this video so that YouTube can know the wonderful videos that we are creating and that you guys are enjoying the content that we are bringing to you guys. This is it, RBG fam, in true fashion. We love you, and we will see you on our next video. Bye.